Okay, all set to go. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, number 2, Nico Hoerner.
And the home opener is underway. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Hoerner flies around third. He will score. The Cubs take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer.
Hook one.
That's out to center field. And there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting 6, left fielder, Riley Greene.
Two down. And now it's Alex Bregman.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Strike 2.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in the desert and on the hill for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon. How about a scouting report on him? This is J.J. Bleday.
Hey.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball inside.
Outside. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Colson Montgomery. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Clemens, the lead runner, out at second. Marte at first. 1 gone. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. Horner should have this one. He's got it, and that is that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros. And first offering is fouled off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He gets there with the slide to first. Nicely done for the out. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Late with the swing there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bazzana makes a move towards the gap. And there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So here's Horner now. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1.
No.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Out to short. Zips it to first.
You're out.
And it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Way out front for strike two. Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong on the move, and there's two down. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah.
And the 0-2.
Just foul.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ha!
That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch.
Ball 1.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Ball 2.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right field. Clemens settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Cody Clemens stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball 1.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Colson Montgomery. There's a swing and a drive. Suzuki going back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they cut into the deficit. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a ground ball. No chance to get him, safe at first easily.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good.
Luke Little taking over on the mound. Pinch hitter coming on. Geraldo Perdomo. The runner on first with 2 gone for. Fouled off. He was late. And it's 1-1. Little, 25 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
No, that's in.
Marte. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And he swings through that one.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now a slow roller to second. Marte. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the center. Travis D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Tommy Troy.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Grounds 1 to short. Swanson fires to first.
You're out.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So up next, Angel Martinez. Fought off foul.
Ball.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki under this one. And there's 2 down. Can't make contact with the sweeper. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
That
Ball.
one misses. Ball 1.
Inside. Ball 2.
And
Ball
there's a
3.
ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan. For John.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 on, 2 outs. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-2.
No.
That's a really good take.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Suzuki moving under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One away.
Outside. Ball.
Clemens towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first.
Got him. That's an out.
Third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Shea Langeliers.
The Cubs leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next is the designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Swing and a ball popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in the desert, leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next
Ball
one
2.
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. Makes the catch for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan King. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bush at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Right through there for a strike. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That misses. Ball one.
Ball.
And a good
That's
eye
out.
there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Called
Three.
out on strikes.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Tommy Boyd.
The Diamondbacks trailing by a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Good job to fight that one off. This to third. Whips it across. Out number two. So digging in, Angel Martinez. 1 for 2.
Angel Martinez.
Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Well struck right field, and that one hops the wall. The throw into second, not in time. It's a double.
Ball one.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a strike.
D-Rod.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field. Now the Cubs catcher. Carson Kelly. New arm out of the bullpen. Cade Stroud.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Troy under it. And there's one down.
Ball one.
That clips the corner. And there's 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Slowly on the ground to short. Montgomery tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, Cody. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Field.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and he breaks his bat. Corner. Throws to first in time.
You're out.
Next to hit for Arizona, Colson Montgomery. He's already homered here in this one. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. The Cubbies trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. In the air to left center, Lede makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Stroud throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Ball.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
The 1-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Back to the top of the order, Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. That's inside, and that is ball 1.
3 run.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
And he got him. And we're back. Now the D-backs catcher, Shea Langeliers. This one in the air. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Late swing, fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swing and a miss. The Cubs holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Ball.
Got him looking. Now Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ildemaro Vargas.
This one in the air center field. And the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, Pete Armstrong. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Garcia, a 6'4" lefty, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ball two.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Michael Busch. The next Cub to hit. On the ground, Montgomery flips it. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in the desert, and now the center. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palacios.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And it's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Called strike right there.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Second, safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Bleday in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the
laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner from third in to score. And they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone. And now Cody Clemens. Right through there for a strike. That one inside. Look out. Winning run at second with one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The winning run on second base. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here in the bottom of the ninth, new pitcher in the game for the Cubs. Ferguson.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that is out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
No.
Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-2 now. That's
Ball three.
a little bit low.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. (7-3) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.